I'm Jason Marshall.
I'm Amber Bridge, and we are technology consultants at Grantwood AEA.
What we do for Grantwood is we help schools stay on top of technology, specifically helping teachers and students integrate technology in the classroom.
Or you can say that we just do really cool stuff.
Yeah, that's probably a lot more accurate.
So we're launching a series about another cool stuff, which is the maker movement.
Yeah. If you're curious and you're wondering what the maker movement is, what is this about? I would probably answer that with another question. And that would be, have you ever used a refrigerator box to make a fort?
Who hasn't? They're awesome. Or have you ever taken something apart just to see what was on the inside?
Even if you can't put it back together. And my mom did need a new vacuum cleaner.
Yes, it was a great Mother's Day gift. Or have you ever watched a YouTube video to learn how to do something that you didn't know how to do before?
If you've done any of those things or similar things, I would say you're a maker.
And it's okay if you haven't, because this series is meant to empower the next generation of makers.
Making is really about embracing creativity through hands-on projects.
Absolutely. And so we see making in 3 parts. First part is think. Plan out what it is that you want to do, get inspired, and think about all of the steps that you need to do to help you accomplish your goal. Make sure that you have your resources to help support you so that you can have better success.
Second step is make, the making process, the fun part, the hands-on activity of actually what you're doing.
Very true. And that leads right into the last part, which is innovate, and reflecting on what it is that you did. Was it the best that you could do? Could you do better? Or is there a part of it that you wish that you could improve on? If it is, then you could think about that as a prototype or the first draft, and then you're going to move forward to make a better product.
One important concept in the maker movement is failure. And I think if you watch any of our makerspace videos, you're going to see rarely do we get it right on the first time. We fail all the time. But working through that failure and coming up with a solution that works is a huge lesson to be learned.
So important, because there's not just one right answer, just like there is in life and in school.
So if you haven't gathered this so far, the name of our show is Think, Make, Innovate.
And this is also the process that we hope that you go through with your students in the classroom to help you find success on our makerspace challenges.
So let me tell you a little bit about the format of our show. So once a month, we will challenge you with a new video. And the video will be on some type of makerspace project or activity. And we'll kind of show you how we do it. We'll show you the process we use, materials you need, etc. And we challenge you to duplicate it.
And don't worry, okay? Don't be scared. We're definitely going to support you in this process and tell you what resources that you need to help find success, and also give you lesson plans that you can implement with your class.
Yeah, and one thing not to forget about is we find a very important part of the maker movement is sharing. So we want you to share with us what you've done.
We totally encourage you to capture the making that's happening at your school, whether you're taking stop motion video of the process or you are taking pictures of the end product of what your students created. We'd love to have you share that back with us, and we'll post that on our website to help create a community of inspiration so that you can see what other schools are doing and get inspired. And it's not a hard thing to do either, to share out what you've done and what you've created. You can actually see the links below to learn about how to submit your school's work. Or if you want to make sure that you know first off when we submit and release a new Makerspace challenge, you can join our mailing list below.
And anytime, any questions, suggestions, just want to get in contact with us, you can reach us at makerspace@gwaea.org.
Awesome. So,
All right.
It's in your court now. Have fun making.